Alrighty, let's continue on with my run of Jeopardy Sports Edition for the Sega Genesis.
Jeopardy!
This is the basketball guy again here. And this is my fourth game, and I have a free game total of $18,000. Alright, in this game, I'm facing off against Kurt and Gary. Here we go, round one. With one daily double, and these categories.
You are the category.
Abbreviations, cities, basketball history, colleges, starts with H, and Olympic years. Alright, let's start with cities for 100. Rocky Balboa trained in this city. What is Philadelphia?
You are correct.
Cities 200. This city's NHL team is nicknamed the Penguins. What is Pittsburgh?
You are correct.
Cities 300. Minneapolis and its twin city love the Minnesota Twins. What is St. Paul?
You are correct.
Alright, let's go cities for 400. This city's team decided to call its American Basketball Association team the Oaks. What is Oakland?
You are correct.
Let's finish the category. They lost the National League team in 1966 and got an American League team when the Seattle Pilots moved east. What is Milwaukee?
You are correct.
Alright, so I ran the cities category there. Abbreviations of 100. PIM in hockey stats stands for this. What is penalties in minutes?
You are correct.
Abbreviations 200. The letters BJ on an NFL's official uniform stands for this. What is back judge?
You are correct.
Alright. Abbreviations for 300, please. The letters HL on an NFL official's uniform. What is head linesman? A head linesman? Abbreviations for 400. FTM in a basketball box score. What is 3 throws made?
You are correct.
Abbreviations for 500. SHG atop of column of hockey statistics. What are short-handed goals?
You are correct.
Alright, I ran through 2 full categories and I've got $3,000 as a result. Starts with H for 100. He coached Ohio State to 3 national titles and 4 Rose Bowl victories. Kurt.
Sorry.
No. And I don't know who it is. Gary.
Sorry.
He said, I don't know who it is, so I'm not ringing in.
You know the correct response?
We were looking for Woody Hayes. Alright, basketball history 100. This NBA team scored and gave up 100 points in every game in the 1981-82 season. Kurt. Who are the Denver Nuggets? Yep.
You are correct.
That's supposed to be 200. He was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at a pay-per-view one-on-one Clash of the Titans. Kurt.
Sorry.
No. Definitely not Triple X. Gary. It was Julius Irving.
You are correct.
Yes. Olympic years 100. After a 16-year absence because of World War I, Germany returned in this year. Gary? It was 1928. That's right. That's supposed to be 300, and there is our only daily double of this round. The first player ranked among the top 10 in 5 statistical categories. Who is Larry
You
Bird?
are correct.
That's right. Starts with age 200. He set a single season base stealing record of 130 in 1982. Who is Ricky Henderson?
You are correct.
Starts with H for 300. He KO'd Buster Douglas to become the World Heavyweight Champ in 1990. 1990. Oh! Who is Evander Holyfield?
You are correct.
Yep. Starts with H for 400. He played 30 seasons in the NHL and the WHA. Who is Gordie Howe? Oh, shoot, I mistyped. Will they still give it to me, though?
You are correct.
They will. Starts with H for 500. The only Heisman winner to play with a losing team. And Gary says, who was Paul Hornung? And that is right. Puts him up to 900, and it's his selection. College is 100. The nickname of Big Ben back Howard Cassidy. Of Big Ten back Howard Cassidy, excuse me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I misread the clue a little bit, but either way, I don't know the answer, so I'm not ringing in. Oh, Hopalong.
You are correct.
Okay. For Hopalong Cassidy. Basketball history 400. The first NBA player since Wilt Chamberlain to score over 3,000 points in a season. Well, wouldn't be Kobe Bryant. Who is Michael Jordan? That's right.
You are correct.
So Kurt's out of the hole. Basketball history 500. The highest scoring Los Angeles Laker of the 1960s. Kurt. Who was Jerry West? Yep.
You are correct.
That takes it to 600. Still your selection. Olympic years 200. The first time the torch relay to bring the flame from the Temple of Zeus was run. And it's Kurt again.
Sorry.
Nope. Gary. 1936. Yep. College is 200. Of coaches, players, or sports writers, they vote the UPI Top 20 College Poll. Who are the sports writers? Oh, shoot. Well, this time I put in a space where there wasn't supposed to be one.
Sorry.
Either the spacing made that incorrect, or it was something else.
Sorry.
That's what I'm thinking. The coaches.
You are correct.
Oh, so even if I hadn't put the spacing in, I still would have been wrong, so that's okay. Olympic years for 300. Basketball, and canoeing gained official status at the Berlin Games in this year? Gary. 1936.
You are correct.
Yep. College is 300. The Air Force football team plays home games in this community. Gary. This is Colorado. Colorado Springs. Yep.
You are correct.
College is 400. The Southern Schools football team plays home games at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Gary?
Sorry.
Nope. Kirk? Nope.
Sorry.
I'm not going to give it a try. I would if I knew it, but I don't, so...
No, the correct response?
Alabama was what we needed. Gary, go again. This blessed college football team did not lose a home game between 1906 and 1927. Gary, who is Notre Dame.
You are correct.
Yep, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The first year that microchips assisted in the judging and timing of events. Gary. 1964. Yes, sir. And we have one clue left, so let's have a look at it. The last summer and winter games to be held in a single year were held this year. What is 1992? Or what was 1992?
You are correct.
Yes. So I finished the round with 4,200, Gary 2,100, and Kurt 200.